don't chase me, y'all. Look how big they are. Good morning, 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 good morning. How are you? What is going on, you guys? This is your girl, Caringcrystal, and I'm coming to you guys today with another video. If this is your first time clicking on any one of my videos, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you become a part of the family. All right, you guys, so let's get into the video. Hey, you guys. So I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing today. I'm feeling so good, you guys. Like today I'm just like really like tapped in tune with my soul, my intuition, whatever you want to call it. And right now it's just really craving to just have some good salad and sit outside, or you know, something like that. I already did my workout this morning. I just did some cardio, did a couple of laps, so I feel really good on that. So after I left the track, you guys, I went by the store and I picked up me some, I was really wanting some spinach for some reason. So I picked up this green vegetable mix. It has baby spinach, baby lettuce, and baby greens. It says it's washed and ready to eat. However, I'm going to wash it again. But this is what it looks like. So yeah, so I have that I'm going to put in my salad. And then I also have these tomatoes right here that I tend to like to gravitate to, so I'm going to eat some of those. My salads are pretty basic. I don't ever put like a whole lot of stuff in it, so I'm gonna put that in there, and maybe it's like some walnuts or something, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna get all this set up and prepare everything so that we can get ready to head out. All right, you guys, so we're just about going to be getting ready to go. However, there are a few more things that I want to take with me along the journey today. I've been just spiritually led to, like, my soul is pulling for me to actually take a look at some of my oracle cards, you guys. So in this treasure box, I have a collection of different like oracle cards. So this is one of the pairs that I want to take with me. It's called the Light Worker Oracle deck, and it's pretty much gives you guidance and empowerment for those who love the light. So yeah, this is a deck that really called to me when I first saw it in one of my mystic stores here that I love to go to. I go there and get all my spiritual needs, my tools, my sage and things like that. And then also I have a subscription. I have a monthly subscription with this company. It's called Goddess Provisions, and they send you like monthly like spiritual things. I already opened this one, but they send, oh, my address is showing, okay, but they send you like a monthly spiritual things on here. So yeah, I absolutely love these, to get these like every month. It's like I get to treat myself to a special gift every single month. You never know what's in it until you actually get it. I actually forgot what month. So this was in April. I got this box in April, and I got some really cool things in here. This was just like a stand holder to sit my my actual cards on, like that I can meditate on One of them I let it sit out for like 2 months. It's actually right here on my little stand, and this is the little stand that it sits on. And so this particular card, it was saying, it was awaken awareness. So it says, there are many levels of awakening. Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow. Stay aligned with your inner guidance and do what you love to keep your vibe high. Seek not instant pleasure, but substantial and sustainable joy. Eat healthily, keep your body active, and have life goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. Find your unique way to connect to the divine inside you, not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the question and hand with a different perspective. Look between the lines for a deeper interpretation. Wow. This is absolutely crazy, you guys. I've been had this on my altar, and one day I'll give you guys a tour. My altar has all the things, cool things on here. This is what I've been really focusing on lately, like others' perspectives and things like that. Like, all of this is like crazy because, yeah, and like I say, I've been like just really like focusing on this particular message when I pulled this card for about 2 months now. It's just been sitting on my altar. So I'm gonna put it back. But yeah, so I'm gonna take the deck and it's called Beyond Lemuria. It's by Izzy Ivy Oracle Cards. It's the pocket edition. So y'all want to take this one. I'm going to take this one, and then I'm also going to let me just show you guys what came in this box or whatever like that. This is pretty cool. I actually haven't worn it yet. I'm going to wear it. It's so cool. I love these like different crystals and stuff like that. I like to work with them and meditate with them. And this is like what I could use if I want to purify and cleanse my jewelry with some different oils or sprays and things like that to remove any unwanted energy. So it has that inside of this. And then this right here is this beautiful, beautiful rose quartz necklace. I'm not going to take it out yet because I haven't decided to wear it yet. But that is absolutely beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. So I get these little cool packages like every month, and I love it. This is how the box looked that this came in. The best things often come in small packages. Fill your vessel with love. Rose quartz, the stone of self-love and compassion. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. And then it gave me some a moonstone chapstick, and then it gave me like this little cute little hanging thing, but I have it over here on my altar. Really cute. It's like the light reflects up against it. It's kind of like that stainless glass window hanging thing that has some spiritual meaning. But yeah, so that's what all came in that box, and I have so many more others, and I don't open them as soon as I get them. I open them when my spirit leads me to open up a box, and then I just go pick a random one, and then I'll open it and yeah, and see what's up with it. But yeah, so I'm gonna put all this stuff in a little thing. Oh, and I want to show you guys one more thing. So this right here, this is some spray also that came in my box. This one is called the Clear Ground and Protect Aromatherapy Mist. So I'm going to spray this on me before I actually walk out today. And y'all, it smells so good. It's like a peppermint spray or something. It smells so good, but this is what it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that good. But yeah, but if you guys want to start getting some of these boxes, what I'll do is I'll leave a link to Goddess Provision in the description box so you can start getting your monthly boxes as well. No, this is not a sponsored video. I just happen to like spirituality, spiritual things that are like mystic, and you know, so yeah, I like that. And then I'm also thinking about taking this bundle of sage with me. It smells good. My original sage bundle is over there, but this one smells really, really good. So I'm going to take this, you guys, And yeah, like I'm gonna have to eat first and then use my sage, because like a lot of times, and this one is an herb. And so, because a lot of times when I burn sage outside, the flies and stuff tend to really, really like it. So yeah, so I'll eat first and then burn it. Perhaps. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna take this too. Oh, and I forgot some other things I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take this little like, yeah, I like this. This is something I got from, I like to go thrifting. I love thrifting. And I got this particular little jean top. I got it from I love the different washes, the colors in it and the patterns and stuff. But I got it from Goodwill. Yes. I got it from Goodwill. Like when I was little, when I was younger and I was in like middle school and stuff like that, like everybody used to be like, oh, man, you know, man, you be dressing, you know, and stuff like that. However, the little money that I used to get, I used to do hair and all that kind of stuff. Like I did these braids myself, but I used to do hair and all that kind of stuff, you guys. And so the monies that I used to get from doing different things, I would go to, we had a bargain center, which was right by my grandmother's house. And I did live with my grandmother for a little while. I used to go there, you guys, and I used to like find like the Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein was a brand back then, but I used to find, you know, stuff like that, and Guess and Levi's and all that good stuff from like the bargain center. And I would go home, wash them and starch them down, press them out real good and be like, yeah, you know. So I still love to just go thrifting. That's something that I like to do, something me and my mama like to get out and do together and stuff. So yes, I got this here from the Goodwill. So it's just gonna be like a little cover up. And then I also got this hat. I've had this hat. I've never worn it yet. I got this from Walmart. I was going to wear it when I went to Miami in April, but I didn't wear it. So just in case I need, you know, to keep some sun out of my face or something like that, you know. Yeah, let's go. So I have on these little earth tone sandals, and don't mind my mirror, you guys, but these little blue leggings, a white tee, my little earth tone necklace. Yeah. So you guys, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get like really, really hot while I'm out here. So I have this little deal. So I have this little thing here, and it pretty much keeps everything you put in here like extremely cold. And so if I put ice in it, it's gonna stay there. So I'm about to get a Rock 44 cup of ice water from Sonic, and I'll pour it in here so that it can stay cold. So yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And what else for you?
That will be all.
49 cents. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you. All right, y'all. So we got some ice water. Let's go. Alright, you guys, so I am out here. I found a nice little spot. It feels so freaking good. I brought some bread because we're gonna feed the ducks later as well. But I think the first thing I want to do, you guys, is go ahead and eat my salad because I am like starving. Y'all, it feels so good to just be out here. Like, it really do. Like, this is me. This is really what I love. These are the things that call to my soul, you know. So yeah, that's what it's about, you know, just really like living in our truth, you know, fulfilling our purpose, which y'all see what I got, and not trying to be like anything or anyone else. I cannot wait to eat this. I'm so hungry. I really do enjoy alone time. my little ones are at school right now. The reason why I really do enjoy a long time, you guys, is because like this is what like really helped me heal through anything that I've ever went through. It's just like spending time alone. It's like you get to hear your thoughts and everything. Like I don't know about nobody else, but I've even been getting like I have moments where I just get tired of like social media. It's like nothing going on. This is so good for my soul. So yes, I'm just gonna sit here and eat this. You guys, sometimes the world be moving so fast, and sometimes you just need a moment to just sit still. Just a moment, to regroup. So ever since I was younger, like in elementary, writing has always been something that I've loved to do, and I've always been quite good at it. I like to just allow my thoughts to flow from within my being naturally. So right now I'm just taking the time to embrace the environment, listening to the sounds of nature, smelling the fragrance, feeling the cool breezes as they kiss my face, and just relaxing. This is very therapeutic. It allows me the opportunity to release any unwanted energy, which is very good. It's very good for healing and just relaxing and keeping the spirit and the mind and the body in a calmness. So I would recommend to try doing this. And if you do, leave me a comment down below and just let me know how it feels. Sometimes we go through life and we don't even write. We're always, in robotic mode, going from day to day, or just within our phones, and we don't write anymore. So take about 5 minutes of your day and just go within and allow things to flow. Yeah. So right here, I was just taking it all in, and I just remember saying to myself, this is so beautiful. I love it. You guys, the sky is absolutely beautiful. Let me show you. it's also good for like grounding, your energy. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Oh, look at that little white little bird or dove or something. It's beautiful. But yeah, you guys, coming out, just this is so good for grounding. Like, this is amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, you guys, these are the two cards I pulled, and I'm going to, we're going to read about it. Look at this, you guys. If this doesn't fit me, what I got going on today, you guys. Alright, you guys, so let's just look at these cards that I got today, okay? So, it's amazing. This is why I like to, like, just have these oracle decks. It's just like a way for guidance, even though we have our intuition. For me, like, this is just what my spirit calls for, you know, and it's like I have to be true to my spirit, my soul. I know what I'm into. I know what I like. I've been with this soul for quite some time now. Ever since I was a little girl, I was always very, very deep, and just, I knew things and didn't know how I knew things. Like, I wasn't raised in like I wasn't raised like in a religious like family, as far as like on my mom's side. Like my dad's side, was, that's when I did start my walk, religiously, was with my dad's side of the family. However, like, there are things I knew as a little girl, and I cannot tell you how I knew these things. It was like my soul came already imprinted with so much wisdom and so much knowledge and things like that. I no longer consider myself religious. I'm very, very spiritual. And, for me, like I say, I've been practicing, like, learning, like, about perceptions. Everybody has or perspectives. Everybody has their own perception of things, and that's okay. The goal is to honor each and every single soul that's walking this nation. However, for me, I'm just really more spiritual, and that just means that I'm really more in tune with me, my spirit, with my soul. That's how I look at it. When I was religious, religious had me like ashamed of a few things. Like, for one, when I had my first born out of wedlock, it's a tradition to go in front of the church and to actually like repent for your sin. And I'll never forget that day. I actually remember exactly what I had on in every single thing. It was like this knitted like sweater. I remember the colors were like earth tone, and I had like a denim skirt on with it, and my hair was braided like micro braids or something like that. And I just remember standing in front of the church, and that was the hardest thing for me to do, because I felt so ashamed, and I just started crying. I remember just standing. I walked up there because you had to go walk up there and sit down in front of the chairs in the front of the church, and I just was like this here. I just stood like that, broke down crying, and that's okay. Like, I don't knock traditions or things like that. However, I just feel like, you know, I should be able to do that in private. You know what I'm saying? Like I should have been able to do that in private. And then also, you know, I was in the choir and I loved being in the choir, even though I couldn't sing. I couldn't sing at all, y'all, but you couldn't tell me nothing. I was like the little girl, what's love got to do with it? Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. But yeah, I had to get out of the choir. I couldn't be in the choir anymore. Like, it was just, you know, I understood. Of course I understood, because I was in that tradition. I knew what would happen to individuals when, you know, something like that happened out of wedlock. So I was prepared. I knew, but it just was very hard. It had me ashamed for a long time to, you know, have kids out of wedlock and all that stuff like that, you know, being religious. Now that I'm spiritual, you guys, like, I understand that everyone's path and purpose is designed, literally critiqued just for that individual. So it makes me look at everything completely different. I'm no longer, you know, ashamed of anything like that. You know, those little souls, those 4 little souls that I gave birth to. They chose me, and I'm very proud that they did. They have their own little personalities, and it's amazing. They're growing, but yeah, you know, so it's a whole lot of growth that came with me in my spiritual awakening and my spiritual journey. But yeah, I'm gonna read these cards to you guys because it's so freaking crazy what it's talking about. Alright, so this one is called the Luminescence, and it says, when we journey through life from our hearts, so it says, when we journey through life from our hearts, it illuminates the darkness. Illusions drop away, and we see what's real. Consider the parts of yourself you may not be accepting. You may be experiencing inner dissonance due to what you are trying to push away. This card is about self-love, deep, compassionate, unconditional love that brings you into wholeness. Luminescence means essence of light. Nothing shines like a heart emanating with love. You can shine through the shadows most gracefully when there is no fear within. Accept all of your shades to allow more light and love inside and out of your world. Wow, this is absolutely crazy, because this is pretty much what I'm actually doing on this video. Like even like me having like these deck of cards and things like that is something that most people may look at as like, oh, you know, this and that, this and that. I can only be my true self, and I can only be me, what's real. And so that's what it's all about, because at the end of the day, eventually this body won't be here anymore, you know, and I want to leave here empty, and I want to just fulfill my soul. My soul came here for a reason, and I know that. And so the only thing I'm responsible for is that, nothing else, you know. And so the second one, it says, this is so crazy, because this is exactly what I have been doing. It says, unplug from mass consciousness. Unplug from mass consciousness. So then I'm going to go to the book. This is from the Light Work Oracle deck. And it's, oh, this is another card I had in here. I pulled one time. That was good. Okay, unplug from mass consciousness. Let's read what that is about. Page 39. Page 39. And I like to do that sometimes, so like when I pull a card, I'll kind of leave it out, and so I can sit with it for a while, you know, and really like, you know, sit with it for a while. So this one, unplug from mass consciousness. I hope you guys can hear me. It says, there is a belief system based on fear, doubt, and distrust that is known as mass consciousness. It says it is safer to stay with the crowd, not to question what you have been taught. It says you cannot trust the divine to take care of your financial well-being or your emotional needs. It says You should be afraid and not take risk. It says that if you dare to stand up and live your truth, you will be lost and alone, humiliated, rejected, and even destroyed. You are being guided to unplug from that system of beliefs. You are capable of a more creative, loving, and soul satisfying way of living. To access this, let go of the way it is. Let go of the way that is too small for your soul. I promise you guys, I feel this way. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, also it says, you are brave and aware enough to think outside the square, beyond what society or your peers may consider normal. Wait, you guys. I just wrote when I was doing, like, this is not a coincidence. When I was doing my journaling just then, I said, where was it? Right here, I said somewhere along the way I lost me. What was it? Was it society, peers, religion? I don't quite know. Maybe it was a mixture of them all. However, what I do know is that I must work hard to restore my truth, heal any wounds that still remain bandaged. Y'all, this is freaking crazy. Okay, let's keep reading. And it says, you are brave and aware enough to think outside the square, beyond what society or your peers may consider normal. You are supposed to be questioning things right now. You are in a transition from one way of thinking to another, opening up to a new world which you can trust enough to live in with peace and happiness because of the upgraded new beliefs you are cultivating. No matter how others may resist or criticize your choices, perhaps your new ideas take away from the world they feel comfortable in, but it says your higher guidance encourages you to keep opening your mind into a more loving, higher reality. If you have been thinking along the lines and wonder if you are going crazy, your guidance tells you you are doing a great job. You are not crazy. Trust yourself. You are thinking in ways that do not belong to the mass consciousness. It can seem scary at first, but once you realize the benefits gained from unplugging, you will enjoy the process much more. And it has some more stuff. I'm not going to read everything, you guys. Wow. That's all I can say. Alright, you guys, let's go feed the ducks. Look what I got. I'm so excited about this part. Y'all been just relaxing, having a good old time. I hope these things don't come trying to attack me. They will do that sometime. It feels good to let loose, be free. Hey y'all, I got some goodies for you. And you got wheat bread, because I know you have a soul. They have a soul too, you guys. Nobody don't come get my stuff. I left up there. Ooh, it's a bunch of them from y'all. Look. Okay. Let me put y'all somewhere y'all can see them. go. Alright y'all, so I'm gonna save the rest of these peaches because I saw some more that were up there when I first came onto the duck pond. So I'm gonna go walk that way and see them on the way out so I can feed them as well. So let's go. I guess y'all could just go with me. Bye y'all. Let's say bye to them. Look at them. Oh. They enjoyed themselves. Bye y'all. So glad to be able to feed them. Okay. We have more that we need to feed. And so, yeah, you guys, let's go. Let's go feed the other ones that I seen. Hopefully they still right there where they were when I came in. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hold on, I gotta put it down and then I'll put it back up once we get up there. Alright you guys, so they'll sit here. So we're gonna feed them on the way out. The car is right there, so let's feed them, okay? Feed them so y'all can see. Don't chase me, y'all. Look how big they are. Oh, they big. Okay, yeah, we are done. They ate. I'm so happy about that. So, we better go.